Okay, I've got the 3 pieces all finished. We've got the top, bottom, and the sliding shell over here. And we're gonna go ahead and put the hinge on here. So that's how it shuts. These hinges come with it, with the kit. I'm using just this low-powered drill that I have, but you can just use a normal screwdriver if you have one, if you don't have one of these. This just makes it faster. And I don't put the screws in all the way at first, just because it's easier to tighten them after they're all in the right spot. And you don't want to put them in too tight if you're using a drill. Actually, if you're using a drill, make sure it doesn't have very much power, or you could put them in way too tight. Okay, make sure when you put the hinge on, don't put it this way. You need the bump up. All right, our hinges are in. Let's flip it over and see if it works. Ta-da! Very nice. Now, for the last part, we'll flip this over. And that's how it will go together. Looks pretty good. There we go. Now, we need to put our slider pieces in. There's 4 of these right here. These little tiny pieces, and they're a little bit tricky. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. You know, take the little bump off of them because I don't like it there. So this is tipped down a little bit, don't know why. Must just be how it is. That hole that's right there. Once we put the aligner piece in, everything will work though. So I don't know the best way to do this, but this is just how I do it. I put a little drop right on each corner, but not very much. We can go back later and put more glue on the inside. Make sure that's lined up. And find the hole. I just kind of messed that up with my fingernail. Okay, let's do that to the other piece too. Tiny bit of glue. While we're waiting for that to dry a little bit, let's go ahead and clean those up. Might be better to do it before we put them on. Just put the way over it. Let's do this side. Push that down all the way. And the last one. Now the tricky thing is we're going to have to see if it opens. We don't want to have glued it shut. And that would be bad. Okay, and put that in there. Now the glue is not dry yet, so you can see this one right here is in there. I don't know if we can actually see the other one from the inside. Nope. But I'm going to just put a little dab of glue on the inside here because I don't want that. Oh, there it is falling out already. Hold it up with your finger because we want it to be stuck to this piece but not the other one. Let that soak in just a little bit. A little spray. And a lot of spray. Okay. And this piece is still in. Let's glue that a little bit better. All right, dry it off a little bit. Let's see if we've got some. It's working. Looks like it is. And I'm hoping this first one, sliding piece that we couldn't glue from the inside, is not going to fall out. So, looks like nothing ever comes to the edge, this edge of it. We need to be able to open all the way, so we have to come to that edge. But I think I'm going to put just a drop of glue very, very carefully right here to hold it in better, since we can't do it from the inside. One little drop, spray, and I'm going to do that on the other side too. All right, I think we have a book. To glue this piece together, and I'm going to go ahead and just do it like we did the other one. We can put the glue around the outside edge, just a little bit of it. Whoops. And then every one dot, every other ring. Turn it over and line it up. And it won't matter which side you do on this. You know what? I'm going to just hold it like that. Push it together. Oh, actually, I'll show you right here. This piece, when I put it in here to store it, I like to do it where we can use this finger hole to get it out. So I put it in the top, and we'll just pull it out just like that. It's just easier that way.